to our episode. Okay, so this is Dr. Li again. All right, and then this is the weight loss series. So this is the second one. It's about eating and about not to eat. Okay, and so today again I will briefly tell you the strategies for weight loss. So again, intermittent fasting, 禁食, 断食, and then 16-8, 168, and the sleeping is important for weight loss, and then exercise, of course, and then breathing and meditation. It also could help weight loss. And then again, we have the hormonal effect. So we have to know what hormone can help us get healthier, and then what bad hormone could interfere our lose weight program. Okay, and then also we need the positive mood. You got to feel happy, positive, good emotions to help you lose weight. You know what? I did not see any unhappy people. They could lose weight successfully. So you really have to need good drive, okay, motivation to let us shape yourself, good body shape or lose weight. So now is again talking time about what food we could eat and then what food we cannot eat, okay, in order to get healthy. Alright, the first thing is we should eat the right stuff, right food to change our hormone. So I told you before, we have good hormones. What are the good hormones? Is the growth hormone, or we call it HGH. That means human growth hormone, 生长激素. And then the second good hormone is the BDNF, okay? That is 脑部滋养因子. The whole name, the full name is brain-derived neurotrophic factor, 脑部滋养因子. So these two are the good hormones, okay? And then we're talking about there are some very bad hormones, no good for us, okay? Those are, the first one, insulin, okay? 胰岛素. So whenever we eat, especially sugar, okay, very sweet stuff or the starchy thing, that means carbohydrates, these kind of things, and then you will increase your insulin to lower down your blood sugar. Okay, and then insulin, the other name for insulin is fat storing hormone. Isn't that terrible? Okay, and then the second very bad hormone is cortisol. Whenever you feel stressed or negative, or if you hate somebody, or you are, I'm worried about the exam, okay, this kind of stuff, and then your stress hormone would be released. And then again, stress hormone, this cortisol, okay, would increase your fat cell, okay? Again, it will ask your body to store fat. Okay, turn food into fat. Okay, so this is the hormonal stuff. And then now I'm telling you what food we should not eat. I know it's very difficult for you because the environment full of sweet stuff. Okay, because the commercial, the businessmen, okay, they create food that is addictive, you know, 上瘾的 sugar, sweet thing, 上瘾的 addictive. So if you eat 真奶, okay, the bubble tea, we call it bubble milk tea, and then after you drink the bubble milk tea, you would want to eat even more. Why? Because it's addictive. Okay, alright, so the first thing, no sugar, no sweet stuff. I know it is very difficult for you because the environment is full of these sweet stuff, sweet drink, everything sweet, even though the meat, okay? They marinate it with sugar. I know that. But, you have to keep it in mind. If you drink tea, okay, at least you reduce your sugar level into half sugar or at least only 10% sugar. A little bit sugar is okay. And then you gradually change. You know what? You see my tattoo? Be a change because the world is changing. Okay, we have to keep changing almost every day. So cutting sugar is a must. Cut it out. All right. And the second thing, processed food. 加工食品. Okay. So whenever food is made of flour, 面粉. Okay. So whenever food is made of flour, starch, no good. It's called processed food. 加工食品. Now, this kind of food again would make you store fat, and then the even worse, it gives you inflammation. That means 发炎. Okay, 发炎, 让你 feel painful. Okay, so no sugar, no starch, or very low carbohydrates. Okay, these two are no. Cut it out. Cut them out. All right. Okay, now I have to tell you what are the right food. Best choice for food. Okay. The number one, vegetables always good. And then there are some, say cauliflower. Okay. Cabbage, 花椰菜, or 地瓜叶, the yam leaves, okay, something like that. So the green leaves, okay, vegetable. And then the number two actually is 2, 3, 4. What are they? They are meat, and especially fatty meat. Fatty, lots of oil, lots of a little protein, but lots of oil, okay, lots of fat. So that would be fatty fish, like 青鱼, okay, or cod, C-O-D, cod, or salmon, 鲑鱼, and then lots of fat, okay. These are good food. So steak would be good, 牛排 is good, or fatty poultry. Chicken is okay, pork is okay. All right, and then so this make up the second and 3 and 4. Okay, fatty meat. And then the fourth one would be very good oil. So what are the good oil? Okay, vegetable oil, no good. 芥菜花油, canola, no good. Why they are no good? Actually, they are not made of vegetable. Actually, this kind 芥菜花油, this kind of food would increase your omega fatty acid 6. Okay, 这个脂肪酸6 got to balance with the omega fatty acid 3, 就是脂肪酸3 omega 3. Now 这两个 need to be balanced. Okay, as I told you, the fatty fish, fatty pork, fatty something, these have lots of omega fatty acid 3. 3脂肪酸3. Anyway, so good oil. Butter is good. Okay, butter is good. Actually, the fats from pork are good, and then 苦茶油, the oil made from tea, okay, 苦茶油. I think the best oil is the extra virgin olive oil, 初榨橄榄油. Okay, 初榨橄榄油. Okay, so extra virgin olive oil would be the best one. So we always, sometimes I put them into my coffee. Okay, so it's called bulletproof coffee. So you put oil into your coffee. Okay, the fourth one actually is the seventh one, and lots of nuts and seed. Okay, I tell you the nut. For nut, cashew nuts, 腰果, actually most of them, it has a little bit, actually kind of more carbohydrates. Okay, so for cashew you could have only very tiny bit. But what are the best nuts? Macadamia, 夏威夷果, got lots of fat. Okay, and then walnuts, 核桃, lots of fat. And then pecan, 葡萄, Okay, these are all very good nuts. Okay, for this is easy to carry. So for students like you, or if you are office lady, you work in the office, nuts would be very good choice for you. Okay, and then finally, if do we need some carbohydrates? Okay, so you need the roots, like the 地瓜 yam. Okay, or they call it sweet potato. Actually, this 地瓜番薯, okay, or the taro, 芋头, or the pumpkin, 南瓜. So these are the rooted kind of vegetable, and it carry lots of good carbohydrates. So if I had carbohydrates, I would pick on these things: lotus seed, lotus seed, 莲子. Okay, red bean, 红豆, these kind of real stuff. So it's not processed. Anything made with flour, 面粉所做的 cake, 馒头, 包子, 白饭, 面包, cake, everything, no good. Okay, made with flour, processed, no good. Alright, and then for fruits, okay, I feel painful to tell you that not all the fruits are good. Okay, so for pineapple, I live in Chongqing University, the Jiayi, we grow lots of pineapple, but they are too sweet. Okay, so it's a genetic modified. We call it GMO. So actually, it's genetically modified. So 改造过了, so it's too sweet. Whenever its fructose come up, your inflammation get higher. Alright. Okay, so what fruits we can eat? 什么水果比较好? Berries. Berries. All kind of berries. Blueberries, 蓝莓, strawberries, 草莓, and the raspberry, 覆盆子. Okay? And here in Taiwan, we also have sangsen. So these are all like a sour, a little bit sour, very little sweet. Okay, these are all good fruits. Okay, so of course, if you have mango, mango, pineapple, watermelon, these kind of fruits, you may have a very tiny bit. Okay, just have a little feel for it. You can't eat a lot, whole bowl, although you can. Alright, the last thing would be something like seasoning. Okay, ginger. Okay, 姜, garlic. Garlic is very good stuff because it's an antioxidant thing. 抗氧化的. Alright, so these could reduce your inflammation. So like garlic, and this kind of stuff. Okay, so these are good seasoning. Okay, ginger, garlic, scallion, 葱啊. Okay, these are good food. Okay, so above we have best choices for you. If you go to 7-Eleven, what you can buy? Only water and egg. Okay, and the other food, they are all snack, garbage food. Got it? So now let's do the training time. Okay, training begins. Okay, so we practice the forward movement, and then now we're doing the real HIIT to try to lose weight. Okay, so do remember, you may modify it by doing slowly, or anytime you may stop, and then you have to breathe constantly. Okay, breathe, keep breathing. Okay, the first one, do you remember? So that is the jump and jack. Okay, so 开合跳. Alright, so let's begin. For each movement, we have to do 20 times from slow to very fast. Okay, alright, so let's move. Right, go. 7, 8, 9, hop, faster, hop, hop. Use breathing to lead your exercise. 3, 2, 1. Yes, okay, so this is German Jack, all right. And then let's do a knee, a little bit circling. This is a very traditional movement, yes? And then the other way around. And then your ankle, Slowly, slowly. And the other side. Oh, this is the dynamic one. Let's do the static one. Okay, so first one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then moving, you see it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then other side, then you flip your ankle. And then the other one, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the second one movement, we call it shuttle run. Okay, are you ready? Let's do 20 times from slow to very fast. Okay, and go. Hop. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yes. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, okay? And now, let's do what kind? Stretching. And 2 more of these. And lean a little backward. Last one. Breathe in and out. Okay, the third movement would be squat jump. Okay, the first few one, you just have to do half squat and then heel lift, squat, heel lift, squat. And 3, and 2, 1, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, yes! Okay. Oh, gasping. And then, ready, go. You know what? We do a spiral turn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side, spiral turn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more set to go. Try, don't move your hips. The hip joint always face to the front. Move your upper body. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The last one will be burpees. Okay, so let's do the easy one first, and then you do slow. Up. Number 2, 3, 4. Do remember you could use the knee first. Okay? 5. Okay, try to pace it out. Faster. 5. Breathe. 2 more. Yes. And breathe in. And out. Okay. Watch. And to your right side. And breathe out on the other side. And breathe in. And breathe out. Last one. Twist. Okay, from here. And you breathe in. Other side, breathe out. 2 more. Up. And out. Good for you. Marvelous. Awesome. Let's wrap up this episode. So this is the weight loss series. The first one is about how to eat right, what food we should eat, and then what food we should not eat. Okay, you know what? You are what you eat. 你食什麼你就是什麼。So if you eat garbage, so you are garbage. Alright? Okay, we'll see you next episode. Bye.